Yes, you can have effective at-home quality skincare devices that work. So I am a at-home skincare junkie through and through, and I have tried so many different devices, and I literally have like an at-home spa. But the ones that are most effective, I want to show you what they do, how they work, and also how I use them in my skincare routine. So let's get into it. The face vacuum. So this is a device that I have kind of read pros and cons, a little bit of controversial from estheticians and doctors on using this at home. However, for me, the way that I use it, it's effective and I haven't had any issues with it. From what I read, really the issue that they have with it is people using it like every day and all the time. That I don't do because it's over exfoliating my skin. And I'm more of a chemical exfoliant kind of girl anyway. But when I do use this, I use it when I do my at-home facials. So after my skin is all supple and soft and it's wet, I use it while my skin is wet. I'm doing this, I'm getting all that dead skin off, and it's just sucking through on my nose, chin. And then when I take it off, there is usually like, within this, there is usually like just chunks of dead skin in there. I mean, chunks of it. So like what I couldn't get off, this sucks it right on up and it gets all the gunk out of my pores. And for me, it has worked, but I only use it when I do the at-home facial. There are different heads to this too. There is a circular one. There is a large hole, and I don't use this one too much. I kind of just stick to this oblong shaped one, and I use that one. There is also a microdermabrasion one. It has 3 different levels. It is chargeable, and that way you can move around how you need to and get all that gunk out. Get the gunk out. Get you a LED mask for your skin. Red light therapy, blue light therapy, and white light therapy is what I use it for. I use it for these reasons: anti-aging, acne, inflammation, redness, and also just an overall just glow for my skin. So light therapy, especially red light therapy, has become a big thing over the past few years, and I am on top of the thing. I have the Cleopatra mask. Now this mask is bigger and thicker than most of the ones that you see, but when I looked at the reviews, they talked about how good this mask is, and I'm about getting the best quality of things. There's intensities, and I usually go to like the 3rd or 4th intensity, and I use it at that level. So the way that I use it is I lay down and I just let it hang on my face. Turn it on. I turn it up to that brightness, and normally I'll use this one, the blue one, and the white one. So I use the different colors for different reasons. They talk about the red for anti-aging, and that's usually what I use the red light for. It's more of a maintenance thing, so I don't expect it to like turn back the hands of time. I just really expect it to maintain what I have going on. The reason why I use the blue light is for acne. That light is more surface level. Red light does penetrate. Blue light is more surface. And at the time that I was using it for acne, I feel like it was helping me in conjunction with the, what's it called? What's the one that I use for acne? The high frequency wand. So when I was using the high frequency wand in conjunction with the blue light, I felt like the acne situation was going well. Now I've started to get into white light. They always talk about red light, but white light also, from my research, does penetrate the skin as well, and works for anti-inflammation, also works for redness, and that's what I use it for, mainly for that. I love the white light. I was able to see a difference using the white light on my skin, and I felt like I looked more refreshed over time. Remember, over time. So now the way that I use it, I wake up and I put white light on my face. I'll do red light at night for 15 minutes. It's always about multitasking. So this is good to have on if you want to walk around with it on while you're doing the dishes, or you're working, or you're doing something. You can have it on. It's not something that you just have to sit there and do nothing and let it do its thing. So I love this. I've always loved light therapy and what it does for my skin, but it's one of those things that I feel like you have to see over time, and you probably, more than likely, have to do it every day. So another one that is good that I like to use at home is the Pure Nuderma high frequency wand. Now, I was a little skeptical when I first saw this, because I was like, how this little light gonna zap anything in my face and make it go away? But I got it, I tried it. It works. And I saw it in an esthetician's office one time. I ain't gonna talk about that. Y'all know, once a month up in here, I would get a big like cystic bump acne. And I saw that sometimes they would use this in order to get that bacteria in there, and basically the cystic acne would go away. It's true, I tried it. I haven't had that in a while because I also balance my hormones other ways. So I don't get it as much monthly, but sometimes I will just get in here just in case. But the way that I would use it is if I were to get a bump there, I would just massage it with this for up to like 30 seconds, pause for a while, and then do it. And then sometimes I'll just lay it on there. And it's not like you're gonna wake up the next day and it's gonna be gone. It doesn't work like that, but it does help it to go away faster. I wanna plug it in so you guys can see. So you turn it on. You gotta, now it doesn't hurt, but you can feel, the higher you go, the more you can feel it. I don't want to put it too much on my face because I do have the concealer on, but a lot of times when I'm seeing it being used, people put a cheese grate. Lord, turn it off. Okay, so usually when people are using this, or I see estheticians using it, they use it with a cheese grate or gauze. This is what I have over it. Oh, that was high. There are different attachments on here that have different purposes. I don't use all of them. I use mainly 2 of them and sometimes a third one, but there's 4 attachments here. This one you can use around your eyes, on your eyebrows. There is a comb attachment that you can use and comb through your hair. And there is also this smaller attachment that you can spot treat, just little places. This is the one that I mainly use, and this is the mushroom attachment. One way that I feel like it really does work is when you feel that bump starting to come up. That's when I would be like, ooh, let me get it because I feel like the bump is coming. For me, that has helped a lot because those bumps are so irritating. They're painful, and also they're just like, they're big. They're like, ugh. I like to try to get them before they get here. So I use this for that, and it does work for me. And if you have acne or you're acne prone, try this, try implementing this into your skincare regimen. But remember, I'm going to say this so many times, consistency. You cannot use anything once, especially at home devices, because some of them, even though I saw this in the esthetician's office, some of them aren't as powerful as what is used at the esthetician's office. So you have to use this more often, and you have to use it consistently. So remember, not, oh my God, it didn't go away. You have to keep doing it every day until you get the result that you're looking for. So for the holy grail of at-home skincare devices that are effective and that work and are affordable, to me, is the facial steamer. Now, I love this steamer for a couple reasons. It's a 2-in-1. So there is an attachment that you can put on so you can steam your face. And the steam comes out of here, and you can control the level of steam with this, and you would attach it there. And the other part, which I use a lot too, is the hooded attachment. So the hooded attachment has a vent here, so you can control the level of steam to come in and out of your hair. So yeah, and you just attach that on there, and the steam will come out from that. Now, I know this is at home skin, but this is just a 2-for-1. So the way I use it is for my face with this attachment, and I use it before I do my facials. Also, I use it sometimes when I just want to just hydrate my skin, when I want to just open my pores up, get some gunk out. And also, it's getting a little steamy in here. You can also use it, let's say you have a cold and you have nasal congestion. Well, you can also use it for that purpose too. So it is multifunctional. I want extra steam. So I literally drape a towel over my head with the steam coming out, and I am dripping in sweat. That's how I like to use it. So this one I love by Red Pro because of the fact that I can have a facial steamer, and I can also have a hair steamer as well. And 2-for-1. So the one that is quickly becoming my favorite is the Dr. Pen. Let me tell you, when I do this consistently at home, I see the difference. I'm actually doing it tonight because it's time for me to do it again. If you are looking for a way for your skin to be clearer, more supple, with your texture and your tone, I would get this. Once you start doing this and once you start following this, let me tell you, I'm not kidding you. I ain't playing. I ain't trying to just sell something. I ain't doing none of that. I am telling you the truth. This is the one thing that I feel like that has like turned the corner for me. What microneedling does is that it helps with your texture of your skin, the tone of your skin. It helps produces collagen in your skin. And also it can help with the topical products that you use for them to penetrate better. There are plenty of videos out there that go a little more in depth about what microneedling is. What it has done for me is it's changed my texture. Nothing's gonna change my pore size, but my skin was a little rough. Makeup didn't sit as well, even though right now I'm only wearing concealer because I wanted to get to the point of not wearing foundation. And I'm pretty much at that point right now, but I still have a little bit of things that I need to work through. Tone, my skin tone is way more even than it's ever been. And also with the scarring. So I have a video that I made on how to use this, how I use it at home, and the things that it does for me. So I won't go into too much detail, but I can just quickly show you what the Dr. Pen is. So the Dr. Pen is a microneedling pen that you can use at home. This is what it looks like. And it comes in this little case here, like this, with the cord and just the pen with a little cover. So it comes with different size needles. And you will use these needles depending on what you're using it for. So some people use the microneedling pen for their body on stretch marks. They use it for their face. I use it for my face. And you attach this onto here and you drag the needle across your face. If there is anything in this collection, seriously, that I feel like has changed for me, it has been this microneedling pen. If you feel like you have some of those issues, go ahead and try it out. I love it. The microneedling pen is it. So that is it for my list of effective, affordable, and also ones that actually really work at-home skincare devices. If you have found this video helpful in any way, maybe you saw a device that really works for you, that could really work for you because you have similar issues with your skin, you can look below. I have listed them all below and where you can find them. And also make sure that you leave a comment. Let me know if there is a skincare device that you've tried that you feel like has really worked for you, and also that maybe I can try it as well. And maybe some of your other fellow YouTubers can also see what may be effective for them. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time.